We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with SENS Stock sitting sideways and in the overall picture shifting downwards from yesterday's highs. Now, while SENS Stock has sat sideways, the overall market has continued to go higher and the SPY is pushing higher. Now, our SPY bot this morning since 9 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, call options were up 2 to 3x within an hour, guys. This is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can gain access to this resource as well, in which every single member that is using it is being able to maximize within the opportunities presented and in the volatility, receiving the clarity and that edge that they deserve, guys. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and getting connected over to the SPY bot. So SENS Stock, once again, sitting sideways. We have some key levels to look at here. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. All of them gave 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%. But one of them turned out to be a home run, and this is how it performed. And this one was DPRO. We caught this one in the pre-market, had a small jump of 5 to 10% within the pre-market hours, pulled back, consolidated, and towards the bell, shifted into strength on 42 vision, got that bull indicator as an extra layer of confirmation, and within minutes, hit a highest point of 30% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks, every single morning early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. And let's jump into these charts. So here we are with SENS Stock sitting sideways as I stated earlier in the video, but showing some strength based off support levels. And we're going to look at it from the bigger picture and zoomed on in. But let me go ahead and pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators to receive the clarity and that edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. So SENS Stock has been under a bear indicator based off the 30-minute since yesterday, okay? Way up here at 383, came down to 283, bounced back up, and today it started falling slowly in the pre-market, and it's bounced back and forth 5 to 10% and so forth, but sitting sideways, right? Now, we had a bull indicator since way down here at 169, 167, give or take, and it pushed up all the way up towards $4 plus until it finally started to give out and pull downwards. Now, there's a few reasons why the stock started to fall yesterday very fast. And it all has to do with the fact that the CEO had sold, but that happened way back here on March 16th. It got reported on the 18th and people started to find out yesterday, right? That's one thing. The second thing is something that was the big elephant in the room and it still hasn't happened and we need to see if it will or will not, is the fact of a possible offering. And at the end of the day, this is a penny stock and it has gone from below $1 to nearly up to $4, $3, and eventually an offering could happen. It's not guaranteed. It does not mean that's FUD or anything like that. That's just strategically thinking about how a penny stock reacts after running up so high and how a company with a balance sheet like this one is going to react if their stock keeps going higher, right? So eventually an offering could happen. May not happen at all, but it is something to be aware of if it does happen, to not be surprised. But based off technicals and the chart right now, it has shifted into a bear indicator. And the last time this happened, it did happen for several days, about 3 days back to back, that it fell when it bounced from 70 cents up to $1.32, fell back down towards the 90 cents to $1 range, and then it took off again. So right now, it's the second day of this pullback. Things have slightly leveled off, and we'll have to see how tomorrow things react, because this could still be the setup, right? This pullback here, not a setback, but a setup for the next bull run, right? That is something to keep in mind, especially if support is held with strength. So far, there has been some strong support down here at these levels, which we're going to look at in just a moment, but it's still looking bearish from the 30-minute, and this is why we're going to look at it from the 4-hour and the 1-day within this volatility. So the 4-hour here has continued to pull downwards, right? But it's still bright green with red borders. Now, if this was to shift into dark green with red borders, or into red, and followed by a bear indicator negating this bull indicator down here, then things could turn into further weakness based off the 4-hour, right? The 30-minute shows us more volatility. The bigger picture here, this bull indicator is still dominating. The only way for it to get canceled out is by a bear indicator popping up here. But compared to the last time it pulled back, when it ran from 70 cents up to $2, things pulled back pretty fast. It got a bear indicator pretty fast. We don't have a bear indicator here just yet. So keep that in mind, that there's still some strength based off the 4-hour. This could still be a setup for the next bull run. Not guaranteed though. It needs to hold support and also not shift from bright green with red borders to dark green with red borders, and then have a bear indicator pop up somewhere up here, right, in this area, and cancel out this bull indicator, because this bull indicator has been dominating since March 8th. Super important to also keep in mind. It's been about 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks of full strength here to the upside. Now, the other thing is the 1 day, right? How is that shifting? So this right here is definitely a point where things are starting to shift back down, okay? That's how it starts. It usually starts with a smaller bar, right? These bars have to continue being larger than the next to continue going higher, right? And go in that direction. I've said that plenty of times, and I've also stated to keep in mind, based off the 1 day and 42 vision, that this is extreme weakness, this is extreme strength, and we've done a complete shift here, and a bull indicator popped up as an extra layer of confirmation, right? So the thing is, it shifted into a smaller bar, okay? The only way this bar could get canceled out and try to bring this back up is if a larger bar pops up next to it and starts going higher from that point forward, and creating that continuation of strength and breaking to newer highs. But right now, like it did right here, you see that smaller bar right there, and then the continuation of the next two are larger than the previous. That's what we need here for it to continue. If not, this could be the beginning of a shift downwards, and then this is what we may see. Even though a bear indicator does not pop up, it did pull back at that time based off reference here from $11 to $9, and then it took off again. And that's why I state it could be any of these pullbacks, setups for the next bull run, but it also is something to watch closely as the weakness is beginning from this technical point, right? We are under a bull indicator, we are in extreme strength, but this was the dip area, not right here, okay? This has been a complete transition from white to green, and then the shifts go back down from green to dark green with red borders to red to white with red borders. And then it does the reversal, and then it's white with red borders, red with green borders, dark green, bright green, okay? So super important to realize this based off 42 vision and also technical points within the chart. But on the 30-minute, we do have support levels to watch, and it's bounced off 282, 283, give or take. That has been a strong point of support. If that gets broken through, the next support is down here at 270, and then all the way down here at 222. And if you want to round that down to 220, it is key to keep that in mind. And between 270 and 220, you could use 250 as a point of reference to see if the bulls are bouncing back up or if the bears are tearing this one down pretty fast. Now, the resistance levels, okay? The highest point of the day here was 320, and yesterday's high in the aftermarket hours was 336. We want to see this break 340, get above it, and get back up towards $4, guys. This is super important. 340, 360, $4, and then go towards 420 to reach newer highs and new resistance levels. But in this pullback here, it's not looking as steep anymore, right? As long as it actually starts to turn around, we may see this cancel out this bear indicator and possibly a bull indicator pop up here on the 30-minute, and things continue with strength on the 4-hour and the 1-day. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And if you guys want to receive this clarity and have this edge within the charts and join the members that are receiving these resources, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and getting connected over to the SPY bot, QQQ bot, and maximizing on opportunities every single day, guys. We look forward to having you join us. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.